We're back. Welcome to the Nothing to Do podcast. I am your host, Jeremy. Across from me is your host, Michael. This is episode 14. Michael, how you doing this week, man? We took a week. I had to take a week off. How you feeling today, Michael?
Back. I'm fucking fucked right now.
Right. Oh man, it was a good weekend.
It was a good Saturday.
It was a good Saturday.
Fuck, I'm fucking trashed right now, bro.
It was late. It's always at me neighbor's house. I feel like when
I was getting lit at your house too.
Oh no, right. No, but I feel like when you feel like these, yeah.
There's two cardinal rules that I always break when I'm too drunk. One, smoking weed does
damage for you.
God, if I'm drunk, and I know it, and I still go straight to it. You know what? I feel like smoking right now. Fucking damaging. The second mistake was fucking. I bought a bottle of tequila at your mom's house. Mm-hmm. We downed that, and it was nothing but fucking cognac after. So we said, fuck it.
Yeah, we was mixing. Yeah. We went from tequila to Remy.
Was it Remy over there?
Isn't that what you brought?
I brought it from my house, but there was a bottle at your house.
There was a privilege there, probably.
Yeah, that Don Solo brought.
Oh yeah. That's
we taking shots to that.
La Creta.
Nah, man, it was just a bad.
Yeah, I left my house early. Y'all was still like drinking like that when I left.
For sure. We found that bottle or whatever, Henny, me and Kiko. He said, "Fuck it, let's go." Well, then I started calling him soft because
Kiko was passed out before y'all even got there.
I thought the Henny been flowing. I seen him on the couch knocked out. I said, "Oh yeah, these boys are drunk already over there." No, it was just a power nap. Yep. He said, "No, he's showing his age. That headline shows his age too." I kept dropping jokes on him. You know I'm drunk. I'm dropping jokes on him. Yo, Kiko, that's it, bro. It's time to give it up. It's listen. I got a super receding hairline. My shit's a McDonald's sign. Like if I pull it all the way back. But if I comb it forward,
it's just your hairline though.
It's just my hairline for now.
Right. Your hair's not like thinning out or nothing.
No, but it will.
Right.
And once it gets to that point, I know that this is time to chop it off. I'm not gonna sit here and be fucking playing around with 3 long hairs to comb it. Nah, dog, it's over.
I would think the same thing if I was losing my hair, but I have a luscious head of hair, so I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
But I do got friends and homies that cling to those 3-4 strands on the top of their head, and they still get haircuts like once every week. Talking about like, bruh, y ese dinero, estoy ganando dinero pa qué?
It don't make sense, bro.
And then niggas want to hate on my curls. Boy, stop. Stop.
Honestly, I think I was one of the only people that like appreciated your long hair.
Thank you.
I didn't like the big chop that you did.
I had to.
Why?
It was too much. It's too much work and it's too hot. It's too much work to maintain. Like to keep it nice, and even when you're just getting ready and like taking care of it on a day-to-day basis, and then it's just fucking hot. It's been a hot ass summer.
Yeah, it's been hot.
That second floor of Jay's apartment is hot as fuck. We haven't even been cooking as much as we usually do.
That's how hot it is.
That's how hot it is.
You have an AC in your room? He has an AC in his room?
We got there's an AC in every room.
Word.
Except for the kitchen.
Word.
But yeah.
And it's still hot as shit.
Yeah, yo, cause the short hair now, I get up and I'm out. I don't touch this shit.
Word.
And it's good.
Word.
Pero, if you want to cling to those 3 strands, I ain't gonna judge you and do your thing.
I am.
But Michael is.
I definitely am.
And you do look a little funny, combing to the side, those 3 little pelitos, pero it's okay.
Whatever. So, yeah. So we had there was the 4th yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little get together at your mom's.
Yeah.
Then we had to get together at
Shout out to Henry. It's Henry's birthday today as we record. Happy birthday, Henry. Cuz love you.
Love always.
Yeah. So he's probably still asleep right now. He's probably lit last night. Did they all go to? Are clubs open right now?
It looked like they went to a club last night. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It looked like he ended up in a club.
Yeah. They was having some fun. Yo,
that outfit he had was definitely club ready. I was like, this dude is fly as shit.
We had a whole fireworks show yesterday, too. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, we did.
We might as well have been at McCoy Stadium.
Yeah.
That shit right on Chalkstone, dog.
Yeah, honestly, bro, we used to, me and my old friends used to do that shit every year, and what a fucking waste of money that is, bro.
Right.
It's just such a waste of fucking money.
Right.
Going up to New Hampshire, spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars so other people can enjoy you literally burning your money in the sky.
Uh-huh. You know
what I mean?
Like a truck bed full of fucking fireworks.
Yo, we used to do that shit every year, bro. Yo, let's go chip in everybody, a couple hundred, blah, blah, blah. They come back with a fucking pickup truck bed full of fireworks.
It's fun. It was fun though. I haven't done fireworks like that in mad long, so that shit was nice. And it was a good vibe. There was mad people. We was rolling deep. But I would imagine them shits is expensive though.
But it was at a point, I don't know what time it was, man. I was on a chair, some high chair in that backyard, looking at everybody. The room started the outside started spinning. I was done. I text my girl. She was sitting right next to me, and I text her. I said, yo, I'm drunk.
It's over.
We gotta go.
She
comes to my ear. She's like, do you need water? Are you okay? I'm literally just typing. I didn't even send the text. Like, it's still on the thing. Like, I am drunk. Like, we need to go.
It's still, like, she got the 3 bubbles still on
Why is it that I'm crying for help and she's still trying to, like, give me water to stay? Like, fuck, yo. I'm like, yo, I need to go. Like,
she's like, Michael, you're going to have to thug this out tonight. No,
I'm like, yo, you're going to embarrass me if I stay here right now. So I got to go right now. Yeah, yo. I don't even know how I stayed up that late because I woke up at, like, 5:30 the morning before and I couldn't go back to sleep. Word. I wake up too early, yo. Like, I don't even want to wake up as early as I wake up. And then it's just like, I'm already up, so I might as well do something. That's it. Let me tell you something. Shit to do. For me, I mean, today is a little different because I was drunk as shit. I woke up mad late. Well, I woke up, had to throw up again, and fucking... Oh, you got sick. Oh, nah, early, you got brother. Sick. Oh, man. Sure, you got sick. Right out. God damn. Why you think I had to exit stage left? I said, yo, all right, we got to go right now. Exit stage left. Right now. Bro, that was me on the ferry on the way to Block Island. I heard about that. We're going to touch that. We're going to touch into Block Island in a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, definitely on the car ride back to the crib. I'm like, yep, pull over. Damn, y'all couldn't even make it. Mind y'all, he lives like 2 minute drive away from where the party was. Drive. So that's how you know it was bad. Nope. Couldn't even make it. Couldn't even make it. God damn. Knocked out, woke up, had to do it again. Cold shower, right back to sleep. Mm-hmm. But if I don't get, so I woke up at 9:30 today. Honestly, if I don't get shit done by 9:30 around the house, I feel like it's a waste of a day. Right. I done wasted so much fucking time. Like, that's how I don't know. I feel like that now. Like, I can't wake up and do nothing. Right. There's something that could get done in these, like, something productive could get done before other people wake up. Yep. And then I got the step. I have an advantage over everybody. Yep. Like, I already fucking got shit done while you're up. You started your day. Your mind's running. It's running. Because that first hour, no matter how late, early, whatever you go to sleep, that first hour you waking up, your brain is still like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. So if you already all caught up by 7 a.m., 8 a.m., when other people, are getting up around that time. I feel like it's just a mental advantage for me. Like, I'm slowly learning that too. That's why I still even because I've been working, the latest I'd like to get up is 7, right? Word. But then as each week goes by, I start getting up earlier and earlier, and then I'll get up at 6:30, 6:45, and 6, and then usually I'll try and go back to sleep for at least another hour. But even now, because we don't even have a dishwasher anymore. The dishwasher broke. Word. So now it's I'll get up and I'll do the dishes at fucking 6 in the morning. Make breakfast, like you said, just do some productive shit. I want to get on my Jocko Willitick, whatever the fuck. This dude, that? Right? Some fucking Army Marine guy. Some dude. He takes a picture of his watch every morning when he wakes up. 2:30, 3:30, he takes a picture of his watch. And he's out running every morning. Word. I want to be on that time. Yeah. I want to wake up at 2:30. Fuck going to work. I mean, fuck waking up at 3:30 to go to work. I want to wake up at 2:30, hit the track. Hit asphalt. Then go back, take a shower, then go to work. But that's... You still be hitting the bag? In your punching bag? Yeah. Only if I'm the times I go down there and lift weights and shit, I'll end it with fucking just burning my arms out in the bag. But is it hanging from the ceiling or is okay? It has a so it don't be shaking the house. It don't make mad noise or nothing. No, only because all the weights that's not on my bench, I put it on the stand. It has specific spots to put weights to hold it down. Yep. So it don't move as much. But if it didn't have those weights, that thing would be fucking noisy. What I don't like is that it comes with a speed bag attachment in the back, and in the basement, so the roof is kind of low, so I can't even put that on. No, I can't physically put that on. It's kind of so. I think I'm about hanging that on the roof, like on the ceiling. Yeah, cause that'd be nice to have a nice little speed bag.
Yeah. That's the thing. If I was up to me, like I would be in the basement hitting the bag at like 7 a.m. But it shakes the house, and so people know it's in the first floor. So I gotta wait until at least noon or until they wake up. So yeah, because I hate having like to put my workout out because it's just like put it off. Yeah, I like to get that shit out the way.
Oh, the first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. So if you can get that first thing in the morning. Word. But the run is dope. Yeah, I've slowly learned to like running too. Running sucks. It still sucks, but I got to a point where like it's a good like rest day workout, cause like the boxing workout I do is like, it's like it's like a 45-minute hit class, so it's just like high intensity for mad long, and then like on my off days like I don't want to be completely doing nothing, so I just go on like a 2-mile run, just to stay fresh kind of. But that's the thing I noticed, like the sweet spot for me, like for me to enjoy a run is between 2.5 and 3 miles. Anything after that I just get bored, and it's just like. And I know I could keep going for like another 3 miles, but it's just like, this is mad boring.
There's this bracelet that they sell, Whoop or something like that, and this bracelet, it checks like your heart rate, how much sleep you're getting. Like it kind of tells you like if you should be pushing your workouts or if you need to like dial back. Cause you know what I mean.
I feel like I've heard of this app. Yeah, it's an app, right?
I think it's an app / wristband.
Okay, word, you know what I mean? Word.
So. I was thinking about grabbing that too, cause I can't. At least it's just a band. I could probably wear it to work as in like an iWatch. I mean, an Apple Watch. I should get fucking. I would crack it in the first fucking 2 days. You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah, I also feel like I'm almost at like that 90-day mark for this little, I guess, quote unquote diet I've been on. This day-to-day diet.
This is the 90-day mark. Did you just make that up in your head? Like, man, it's about 90 days now.
Because I started doing it like right after I moved in with them, right? Okay. And that was like mid-April. Okay. So and it's
the diet.
Yeah, the quote unquote diet.
Word. So yesterday you had no rice and nothing like that.
These are habits. No, I had rice. I had smacked burgers when I got to Lewis's. Yo, he actually, bro. He made some more burgers, like some fast food joints on like the grill though.
Yeah.
Shit was like some like Shake Shack In-N-Out type, like just that greasy, like nice fucking tasty.
That's what I need right now. I woke up this morning. I said, I
was like, yo, cuz you gotta sell these. Shout out to Lewis.
I need grease in my life. As soon as I woke up, I said, I need grease. Yeah. Give me something. Like I need high starches right now, dog. Soak all this bullshit up. I hate drinking, dog. Why do we do this? Why do we do this?
It just it fucks up the rest of your next day.
It's stupid.
I feel like I gotta plan around drinking, like 2 days around it. Like I gotta know
I'm drinking today. I'm scared of. I'm scared that this ain't even my body's not gonna feel right in the morning. Like I'm still gonna be fucked up this tomorrow morning. I'm scared to smoke. No bullshit. I haven't smoked all day because I'm scared. Like I know I might get fucking. Feel like even more like shit, and I got shit to do.
You think it'll make you feel? Smoking makes you feel worse now after you.
If like, I'm hungover, yes.
Really, they don't fix. They fix them for me.
Hell no, they don't fix shit.
Wow, that's a first.
I'm gonna have to smoke by the end of the. So that's why I'm waiting all the way to the end of the night.
Right.
Like
that'll put you to bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna. If I do that right now, ain't shit getting done in my house.
I also just hate. I don't even know if you get it. Like it's usually like the early morning shit, cause like. I feel like you pass out drinking, but you never sleep well. And you always you ever like been drunk, like you got super drunk, but you wake up at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. the day before, the morning after.
You know what? I think we need to switch to whiskey because I feel like all the OGs I talk to, they can drink as much whiskey as they want, and they good in the morning. That's what they say. Like I mean,
I think we just gotta drink.
They'll drink that Johnny Walker. The whole bottle and be good. My father, that's what he lives on. And I've never seen him fucked up in the morning. Never, ever, ever. Like he's good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like you were saying, we were saying to each other earlier. I think the cognac wave is dead.
Yeah.
I think it's dead for me.
Cognac is dead. Henny is dead.
I love it though. I love it. But it's dead, man. It's dead. I can't be.
I love the spirit of Remy and cognac, but that shit don't hit the same no more. It don't go down the same no more.
I don't fucking know, man.
It does not.
I'm about to start drinking hard salsa joints like all these bitches.
Those White Claws, yeah. I've been on my basic white bitch shit too. I brought those White Claws to my mom's crib yesterday for the cookout.
Trulies and White Claws.
Yup.
Fuck it.
Yup. I don't care.
Some basic shit.
On some basic shit. Pero es saludable. You know, it's healthy. You know.
Word.
Zero calories, gets you a little lit.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am fucking
hurting.
I'm trying to get this energy up right now, bro. But holy shit.
Oh man, bro. Yeah,
fuck.
man. In here on Sunday, we missed another week, yo.
I know. It's just fucking
Fortunately,
trash.
our studio equipment came in. There was a little bit of technical difficulties. We didn't realize we ordered a piece from like London, so there was like an adapter issues and then a little humming noise. But we working out the kinks. Shout out to my boy Connor who's helping us out with that.
Word.
But yeah, we tried to record twice we tried to record last Sunday, got canceled.
And then we tried to record Wednesday?
And then Wednesday at home.
And then shit didn't work.
Shit was a dub. So now we're back. Another missed week, but it's okay. Episode 14. I know our millions of fans have missed us. But
this is the second time we missed one?
Yeah, the second time.
It's not a good feeling.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
It's fucking
That's
trash.
usually why I always try to make those little trailers, those like more than usual.
Word.
So at least like keep the habit going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can't sleep.
Well, so talk to me about Friday. You and the cousins went to Block Island, which I was supposed to go to, and then I just decided I gotta get this money, man. I can't be fucking around with this.
Yeah.
Which as soon as the day started, I regretted it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to work, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? They don't need me here. I could have just went.
Yep.
What the fuck am I talking about? But
Block Island was fun, bro. I started off not too hot, as I mentioned earlier.
Word.
First time I got seasick, we got on that high speed ferry. We got on the white people ferry.
Yeah.
That shit high speed for real.
Yeah, but all right. So let me ask you: was you inside?
No, we was outside.
You was outside and you still got seasick.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I never gotten seasick like that before too, and I've been on fast like high speed boats like that.
Yeah.
Like with my like friends from high school, like going tubing with them. Like their parents had those like. One of them had like these crazy like old Navy SEAL boats that goes and he would take us tubing on that, which is wild. But like I never gotten seasick, and that was the first. That shit hit me like I was chilling, and then I just felt my stomach turn. I could feel my face. My like cold sweat, my face go white. I could feel myself going
about to
cold.
throw up.
Yeah. And the fucking security guard inside was such a dick, right? So I'm walking inside and my mask is like half off my chin, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm walking towards the bathroom and he's like standing kind of in between where the bathroom is, like in that pathway.
Yeah.
And he goes, like he kind of stops. He's like, mind you, it's just like the fact that I can tell that I look like shit right now, that I look sick.
You could tell that
I'm about to be sick. So he stopped. Where you going? You need your mask. I was like, I was like struggling to talk to him because I'm like trying not to throw up in this man's face.
You
right?
coulda.
But I could have and I should have, right? And he goes, and I go, listen, sir, I'm not feeling that well. Like, I go to the back. He's like, you need to put your mask on. I was like, I'm not feeling. He's like, and he's like, you're about to be sick. I was like, yeah. And he goes to his walk. He goes mad loud inside. He was like, yeah, can we get this? We gotta get this guy a barf bag going on over here. Like, I'm like, word, bro, thank you. And then I ended up just puking in like the in the bar area where they keep, where they keep like the ice, that thing, and I just threw up in that bitch.
Nice.
Right in his face, and he didn't know what to do. He was like, we got bags here. Like, I'm gonna stand right here until we land.
Yeah.
This is where I'm standing.
This is my spot from now on. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was the start of the day, huh?
That was the start of the day. Not too hot for me, but it picked up. We went and grabbed some breakfast. It was nice.
I got seasick before, and luckily I was with somebody that knew what the fuck they were doing. It was just like, yo, stare at the shore.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it. Just stare at the shore. Don't fucking. I mean,
I tried that too, but I felt like it wasn't even working. Even on the way back, like I remember, I just sat there and I had my eyes closed the whole time.
Word.
I was like, yeah, I'm not even opening. The one time I did open my eyes, I already felt my stomach starting to turn again.
Word.
I was like, nope.
Yeah, eyes closed again.
And I've been drinking that day at that point, so it was even worse. And I had to drive back home. I wasn't drunk though. I had to catch that one. Disclaimer. But yeah, Block Island, I don't know. It was weird though, because like I remember when you proposed to Kayla that week.
That was what, 3 years ago?
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And we were on that party beach after all that, after you did your thing.
Over there,
yeah, Ballards. And I felt like I remember it being more like a Musqueamican vibe, not only the party vibes, but like the people there, like there was like there's mad like fucking minorities, black people, Latinos and stuff like that. This shit was mad white today or that time.
So Kayla was telling me, she was like, yo, there was mad Trump flags.
And
out there.
Like there was Trump flags
heavy,
like big ones. Like as soon as you land, like where all the boats are docked, like heavy Trump land. It was weird. It was fun though for what it was. Like, you know, we just chill, post up the beach, spend some good time with family. They went to go ride some mopeds.
You declined.
And I declined.
Why? Why?
I'm gonna give the context, yo, because I knew somebody was gonna call me out on this, right? So 3 years ago, last time we went to Block Island,
you dumped.
guys,
simple as that. You got on the moped.
I got on the moped.
And you dumped.
And I was feeling myself a little bit, and then I got into traffic. I got nervous, busted my ass.
But how are you ever gonna wouldn't that give you more motivation to just get on the next one and just fuck it, I'm gonna learn it this time.
Right. The thing is though, like that was 3 years ago.
3 years.
I've ridden mopeds and electric scooters like that in the past before.
Oh yeah, of course you have.
They ain't nothing special. I don't feel like I missed out on an experience, right? And then motherfucker, that's a $85 rental. Yo, I see myself $85, bro.
Come on, bro. You got money, bro.
Nah. I'm saving. I'm making money. I'm saving like 70% of the check I get from this country.
If I could look at your bank account right now, I could point out $75 of bullshit that you spent in the past week.
Okay,
Guaranteed.
yeah. But that bullshit wasn't gonna be on Block Island. I knew it because I knew the plan was to ride mopeds.
Of course it is. What else is there to do out there?
Chill at the beach like I did. I was posted, bro. I was chilling, and I was looking forward to them going to ride mopeds because I was like, all right, word, I'll have a little time to myself on the beach and just chill. Right. I like just chilling like that. Word. Like where the people, and it's funny because like, especially before, I feel like everybody like always sees me or like pictures me like super high energy all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like when I'm just chilling,
it's
like
weird.
It's weird, and people are like, are you okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. You know, like I could chill and be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like people think something wrong. And then another thing too is just like I knew it was the money. It was the money because like yo, those $80 they add up because we already spent $45 on breakfast alone.
Oh yeah, for
right?
sure.
And then the mopeds, that's another $80. Then we went out to eat again, right?
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, the issue is the money, right? So then everybody's like, yo, I'll pay for you. It's cool. You're fine, right? It's like, nah. No. Right?
That's dumb. I feel the same way.
Thank you.
I don't need nobody paying.
Thank
for
you.
me.
And it's like if I wanted to set money aside for it, I would have.
Word.
But it's just like niggas, we've been riding pasolas our whole lives. Like we ride pasolas in DR. You know, it's not like a crazy experience that I missed out on. And I said it, and the reason why I said that, like even when I told them that I wouldn't want to do it, and I talked about I busted my ass, but I made it seem like that was the reason, because I knew if I said that shit's too much money, but we got you, we got you.
For sure.
And I feel like with me, with this family, as much as I appreciate it, and I wouldn't call it like disrespect, but there's like a level of like if I'm going out with y'all, it's because I feel like I can go out with y'all and spend my money.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want to go out and I don't want to spend my money, you guys don't have to keep telling, I'm staying home.
I'm staying home.
Like, simple. I can't tell you how many times, like, so many people, but I got you. Just come, I got you. I got you. Yo, I appreciate that. But I don't want to.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it takes, especially in the summer, bro, it takes discipline not to go out. Like, I'm really trying to save money. Yeah. Like, I'm saving a lot of my money. And I actually did want to talk to you coming forward. I want you to help me like buy a truck, a pickup truck in the fall, because that's what I'm gonna get. Like something like we talked about this.
Yeah, you want
quick,
like
you know. And I'm saving up.
You
for
probably
other
don't
stuff
want
too.
something like that. You probably want a little better, anyways, though.
Exactly. Yeah. But like we can get that. But like you know what I'm saying? It's like the little shit that adds up. You know those $80. It's like it's $80. We're at Block Island. Sure. But that shit adds up. It's just like that's the reason why.
But going to Block Island, you already know this is gonna be a $300-$400 event.
If you wanted to be.
In my head, I think
if you
minimum you had it like $50 for food. Right. You got lunch. We got liquor. Yo, you already took 50.
Well, the thing is, we finessed the liquor situation, which is nice. So we didn't have to spend that much money on liquor.
Word.
I actually snuck.
You got lucky.
I snuck the Casamigos into Ballard's. He didn't check my bag super hard.
Yeah.
And then Bonnie had those nips
and she
anyways.
Got it confiscated.
Yeah, but we got them back and got drunk off them anyways before we grabbed dinner, before we grabbed lunch.
Oh, because they had them right there for
you?
Yeah,
they didn't take them. They just they left them there.
Yeah.
So like we didn't spend as much money on alcohol as I thought.
But food is expensive out there regardless.
Food is expensive out there, but I woke up early and made myself a huge breakfast, so I wasn't even that hungry for most of the day.
This nigga pre-gamed food, I've never heard that before.
Yo. And then,
that's a finesse.
And then Lewis took care of dinner, which I appreciate again, and I told him.
He took care of dinner as in
he paid for it. you know. But like with Lewis, is like I even said it like I offered to pay or at least pay mine. He's like, I'm good, and it's like whatever. It's like it's annoying for me, but like I see it from his perspective. Like he's he's the big like
big cousin.
Yeah, and that's what like him and like all our big cousins, him, Renee, Eric, like they are like that's what they do. They look out for the younger ones. So like I don't take too much mind, but like it's just like. When we go out, like the group chat goes out, and it's just like, "Cause I got you, It's just like, what you don't think I don't got myself? You think I'd be out here?
I mean, like, cause for me, when I was growing up, like I wouldn't leave the house if I didn't have money. If I don't got money to blow, like why am I going outside?
Right.
Why am I even going outside, bro? There's no like anything that you do is gonna cost money in this world.
Yup.
You're gonna spend some money. So if you only got it, I'm not gonna be looking like no one's lambong, my nigga. I'm in the house.
And we talked about this. I talked about this like when we first started this podcast a few months ago in one of the episodes. I noticed that when I spend money like that, it's like an anxiety thing for me. I can tell. So, and I can tell recently that I've been on my shit these last 2 months. I've been working out. I've been focused, whatever. Like that, that's been at bay. And the most thing I've been spending money on, maybe a little too much, is bud. But that's also because it's just like I'm home all the time. I'm making money, but I don't have those like 8 hours, 9 hours in my day where I can't smoke. So it's just like it's tougher not to like smoke constantly. So, but other than that, like I've been on my shit. I've been disciplined, so I've been trying to stay on that. Like
I've been on this time of like I gotta pay myself first.
Yeah,
I gotta pay myself before the bills, before anything else. I gotta pay myself. So honestly, like every week, I go and buy myself. I mean, it is myself something, but it's like it's more for like shit I need, like lawnmower. Fucking, I'm about to go buy a weed whacker as soon as we get out of here. Like, just like things that, I mean, like every week I'm buying myself something. Cause I don't live to pay bills. Like, I'm not here to just pay bills. Like, I need to enjoy myself too.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. It's about enjoying yourself.
It is.
So if you're going to go to Block Island, where did it enjoy yourself, right?
Yeah.
So fuck the money. Blow the shit.
But that's the thing though. I enjoyed myself at the beach, like chilling alone. Like I've learned, especially within these 2 months. Like, I've learned, like, I can be with myself, with my own thoughts, and just chill. And, like, I knew that they're going to be going for an hour. Like, this is perfect. And you know who was there. So, it's just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I needed that hour, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Away from that, too. So, it's just, like, I had a good time. I was chilling. Because, to be honest, like, and this isn't, like, saying, like, oh, like, fuck that. Like, fuck. But, like, I wasn't, like, thrilled for Block Island. I really wanted to go because my sister wanted to show her man a good time. So, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go show Josh a good time. Shout out Josh. He's the homie.
Word. But besides that, you probably wouldn't have went.
Yeah. If it was just, like, a regular Block Island trip, I wouldn't have gone.
Yeah. For sure.
Block Island, yeah.
I definitely hear that. The only reason I really wanted to go is because we haven't went since fucking I proposed to my girl, but...
And I remember the reason, and that's the only reason I was kind of excited too, because I remember having a lot of fun that weekend.
We did have mad fun that day.
But yeah, it was the vibe. Aside from everything that we just like, the vibe on that island was weird that time. It was just like it was, but it was fun. It was a fun day for what it was.
Word. Well, I'm glad everyone had fun.
Yeah,
I heard Kayla busted her ass ASAP.
ASAP, yeah.
I heard you and Lewis was calling her the MVP.
Yeah, we called it, and then it happened. We manifested that shit. Yeah, we saw it as soon as we got off the fair. Yeah, Kayla's gonna be MVP today.
Yeah, for sure. She got no kids. She ain't got no man.
Yep.
She's getting litty, titty.
Yep.
And I'm happy she got lit. No bullshit. She's over here fucking. They didn't even want to show me her little cuts and bruises and shit. She thought I was gonna get mad. The only reason the only thing that got me pissed is that she did it at the fucking. I thought she dumped it like after, like on the ride or something. Like, you know what I mean, probably took a little sharp turn on some sand, busted out. Nah, she did that at the practice joint.
She did at the practice joint.
Did that
I didn't even know that
at the tryouts.
That's hilarious.
At the tutorial,
and they still gave her the moped.
Hell no, they ain't giving. She said the dude ran up to her like, "Can you feel your toes?" Like on some real crazy shit. Like, nah.
Shit! Yeah,
so I guess hilarious. She had to ride the back of someone's shit the whole time, Josh or somebody's shit. So then, of course, it's your fault and my fault because you didn't.
Right,
it's your fault because you didn't even attempt to get a moped.
And I knew she was trying to guilt me.
Of course
she was like, but come on, you don't want to ride with me? It was like, but I got you. I'll pay for you.
Yeah,
like, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, I'm
so
good.
it was your fault at first, and then it was my fault for not showing.
For not going to Block Island at all.
For being, for doing the right thing and going to work and,
making sure his family's taken care of.
Yeah, no. It's my fault that she busted her ass. Right, she can't fuck. She was too drunk to.
Pero pa que aprenda ahí, tú sabes. You know?
Everything's my fault. That's why it is what it is.
Yo.
What else is going on, Jeremy? Talk to me.
Cam Newton to the Pats. What's good? What's good?
Please don't get my headphones off. This dude got way too loud for me right now.
Shit.
Please don't get too amped up with that, please.
Cam Newton to the Pats.
Let's remember, people. Let's remember. No other team wanted him.
No.
He wasn't getting signed to no other team. He took the bare minimum with a bunch of incentives in it. That 1-year contract is all incentive based. He has a minimum, but if he does certain stats, gets this, gets that, he gets more money.
Okay.
The only thing I like about this thing is that he has something to prove, right?
Yeah.
Because he got cut from his starting spot. No other team wanted him. He had to grab the minimum.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick got something to prove. Tom Brady left. Gronk left. I like the whole dynamic of no one's like, there's no fun in the Patriots, right? We're not here to have fun.
Trying to win.
But Cam is all about having fun.
Right.
He's gonna come in with the goofy outfits. He wears number 1 that's right alone is like not part of the Patriot way to be wearing number 1 to represent like you are the number 1 player here. Like that don't even like that's typically you would think that shouldn't even fly with the Patriots. Another thing is I don't want to diss Cam. I don't know Cam Newton, but we're going to find out how smart he is, too.
Yeah.
Because we done seen a lot of talented players go to New England, and they can't pick this shit up.
That's true.
They can't pick that playbook up. That shit is so deep. It's just like a fucking Bible, bro. Like, I mean, like, it's tough. This shit's tough.
That's true, yo. I think
8 games. Under.
See, that's for me and you.
Under.
Michael
y'all not going to win a championship for the next 3 generations. That's done said it right here. In 3 generations, you're not going to win a championship.
We were talking about this yesterday, yo.
You're not winning a championship for 3 generations.
He's saying that we will never see a Pats chip in the rest of our lives.
No.
That's bullshit. One.
No.
Another bullshit.
How is that bullshit?
I'm also about to put my first Vegas money odds down.
Do it.
On some books.
Do it.
Because the over-under, like you just said, is 8 games.
I think it's 8.
That is honestly, disrespectful.
That was before. That was before they got Cam Newton. Maybe it changed. But I think it was 8 games. I was willing to bet under.
Before Cam Newton?
Before Cam,
okay,
for sure.
With Cam Newton, not a shot. They win at least 11. I'm telling you that right now. They win at least 11, and they're in a weak-ass division. The Pats have always been in a weak-ass division.
Y'all won't win a championship in the next 3 decades.
You heard it here, folks, guys.
3 decades, you're not going to win a ship.
It's over for us Pats fans.
For the Pats, you're not going to win a ship for 3 decades.
Yo,
y'all won't make it to the Super Bowl in 3 decades.
The one thing,
period.
Yo, I think the one thing I am excited about.
Get ready.
Is that
I want to see the same energy from all these Pats fans, dog. I want to see the fucking bumper stickers. I need to see the fucking vanity plates. Don't take the shit down when y'all niggas stop bumming. Do not, dog. When y'all win 4 fucking games this year, keep with that fucking flag outside of your house, please. Please, please, please. I wear my Giants hoodie every fucking year.
Michael's turning red right now. Yo,
I wear my Giants shit every fucking year. Proud, bro. Taking L's.
You do. I'll give you your credit there.
I want to see these fans, bro. I want to see them. Keep that same fucking energy. I've been waiting for this day. The day of the demise of the dynasty. It's fucking over. It's fucking over.
Oh,
Believe
baby.
It.
Oh, baby. One thing I am excited about, though, with Cam Newton is that he's shown us he could throw. He's shown us he can run. He's shown us he can improvise on his feet. And Bill Belichick has a knack of fucking throwing in these trick plays when you least expect them. With Tom Brady, the least motherfucking mobile quarterback, the least mobile athlete probably in the United States of America. But they got shit done. And now we have someone who is, just by raw talent at least, can throw like Brady. Like in terms of, not like, I'm not saying he's as smart in the pocket.
I'm not even a stats guy, but I would love to see, what was his stats in the last 2 years?
Cam Newton?
Yeah.
No idea.
I
think his last. I think after that Super Bowl year,
after the MVP season, he's been slumping.
Yeah,
bad.
Yes, he has. But there's probably other shit going on there too. I think that's probably part of the reason why he decided to take the pay cut. Because even after that MVP,
he took the pay cut because no one else was trying to give him a fucking job. That's why he took the fucking pay cut. No one was giving him a fucking job. It is already said. Adam Schefter said no other team offered him a fucking position, not even a backup position. Though.
Okay,
they don't want him. Y'all picked up the fuck.
Y'all think they're blackballing him though?
Go ahead.
You think they're black on some?
Oh yeah, no.
Because I feel like after that MVP season, and then like he started, messing around with his hair and his fits. I feel like the NFL in general, they don't like that shit. They don't like players being themselves. So I think that maybe had a lot to do with it. Maybe he, and I think he also, maybe
just want that
he
same energy.
He wants some closure in terms of like, what, I gotta focus. Maybe nobody wants me, but the Pats could be good for him mentally in terms of like that discipline. So, and I think if he can handle the pressure of learning that playbook, I think that he could thrive with the Pats in that system.
How do you feel about the NFL playing the Black National Anthem before games?
Yo,
I think this is as bad as like the actors and actresses that we watch that fucking.
I don't have something for the soundboard for that, but that is.
It is just as bad, right?
I don't even. Yeah, like, that's like that's
bro.
That's
the like, Black National Anthem,
and that's like the Marvin Gaye one that he did in the NBA.
I didn't even know what it was.
I think that's what's considered the. And I only know this from that show Black as Fuck because they talked about it quick.
I don't even know the song
episode.
Please play the song for me.
It's the regular national anthem, but it was when Marvin Gaye did it, and he just did it. He
put some swag on it.
Yeah, he fucked it up. He put soul into that shit. Yep. Yeah, Marvin Gaye sings. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it now.
But I think it's only for the opening week though that they're doing this.
Right.
Also.
Right. Yeah. That's such bullshit, especially with the NFL, dog. The NFL having such a history of just like just being like fucking racist as fuck. I'm gonna just say it because I don't have a better word for it right now. But and then to go out and be like, yeah, yo, Black Lives Matter. We're gonna play Marvin. We're gonna for the first week, play the Marvin Gaye theme, and y'all good.
Word. And we're gonna
why don't y'all sign Kaepernick, dog? Come on, sign Kaepernick.
I really don't think like why. Like for me, why do we need to sign Kaepernick?
Because
why should he get signed?
I say in the sense
if he's
that
like, good, then yeah, sign him. But if
you don't think he's that good,
we don't know,
bro. They were giving Manziel money. They're giving a lot of these bum ass QBs. They were giving a lot of these bum ass QBs.
He hasn't been around for fucking.
No, he
years.
hasn't. You're right, but
who?
But this whole Colin Kaepernick started before it, and it happened during him.
But right now, I just feel like we're just giving him a contract just to shut the black community up. Then, right?
I mean, it seems it's gonna seem like
it is that.
But it's bigger than that, though, because the thing is that people forget this motherfucker took his team to the Super Bowl.
And how long ago was that? Look at Cam Newton, bro. He can't get a check. He brought
but
this
that's
shit
also
2
part,
years ago.
But I also mentioned that, too. And also, like, I'm not even to act like I know a lot about the NFL. I know enough about the NFL and how they operate and, like, how they, treat certain players in certain situations. And even just, like, with just, like, the fines they did, shout shit with Marshawn Lynch. It's just, like, they're quick to nip that shit in the bud. It's not like the NBA at all. It's the opposite. You can feel it, you can smell it, and you know it. I'd obviously have to go back and look at the motherfucking signings in the past 10 years for QBs and stuff like that. But there's a lot of bum ass niggas out there getting contracts and getting more money than they should be. When we have someone like Colin Kaepernick who brought his team to the Super Bowl and they were perennial playoff teams when he was on that team to not get a contract because of his political beliefs. And I think that's bullshit. I think that's why they should sign him.
I think they're going to sign him just to save face.
Yeah.
That's the case,
you're right. You're right.
That's fucking trash.
That's what it's going to be. But, like, he should have been signing. I don't – personally, like, that's where I come from when I say, yo, sign Kaepernick, dog. Because, yeah, he like, maybe he's not relevant. He hasn't thrown a football in a while. But he's shown us that he can play at a high level.
So even if he's not as good as your third string, we have to sign him, right? Just to save – some team has to sign him.
Not have to. I mean – bro, but
that's the question. This is the question.
But he definitely,
if he is not one of the better quarterbacks, why would you sign him? I got a rookie right here that's gonna take way less than him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like business wise, why would I sign him if he's not gonna be 1 or 2 on my depth chart? Why would I sign him?
You're right. But then we can go back and we can pick apart each contract given to a QB, which is why I said I'd have to go back. But it's just like, yo, y'all giving these bums like contracts, like y'all letting, like, you know what I'm saying? And fucking y'all had. I mean, at this point, it's been so long that yeah, bro, maybe he can't throw fucking football anymore.
I don't know.
But like, yo, when shit was going on when he was still like in his prime. You have to show me. Yeah, no, you're right.
You have to show me. Let's talk about the NBA.
The black national anthem. Get the fuck out of here.
The NBA's coming back, too.
Get the fuck out of here. NBA's coming back, baby.
It's coming back.
July 30th.
They're already in training camps.
All that. Beard mode.
They're taking, I find it funny how they got everyone's floors in Florida. Did you see that? Like they're laying out their hardwood, each team's hardwood. Yeah. So are they gonna change the hardwood every time it's a home and away game? Like, yeah, probably. They change their hardwood.
Probably like the only home advantage.
So everyone's talking about an asterisk being on this thing, right? And I like Giannis's tweet, which was like, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was to the effect of, yo, this might be the hardest NBA championship to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This might be the circumstances suck, bro. There is no home and away. You're in a fucking bubble. You can't see your family.
Especially for those teams that was clinching 1 and 2 seeds.
I mean, this is a tough championship to win. This is tough.
Yep.
You got players that's not coming back. Gordon Hayward said, "Yo, my baby drops. I'm out of here. Like, you're not gonna stop me from seeing the birth of my child. Like, I'm out.
Right.
I mean, peace out. I mean, a lot of star players ain't coming. They don't want to be no fucking yo." They literally said it, like, he don't trust players following the rules of this bubble shit.
Yeah,
you think they're gonna stay in fucking in fucking Disney World this whole time?
Right,
and play ping pong and fucking video games? No, bro. They are leaving.
The NBA resort.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. They ain't playing that bullshit. Cause
Yeah, no home team in the seating, like, and now a lot of teams that weren't like, you good? Michael's cramping up over here, y'all. Oh man.
Fuck.
It is Sunday, folks, and it's Hangover Sunday, yo.
Fuck.
God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Sitting down.
By God. He's cramping up, by God. But yeah,
what was that? That was a WWE.
Yeah,
thing?
Jerry Lawler, Jim Lawler, some shit.
Jim Lawler, dude, because I know what that is. Because as soon as you said it, I said,
by God, oh my God, he is the epitome of evil himself. God damn it, he is disgraceful. He is disgusting. The way they talk about something like the quote unquote bad guys in them fights.
It was I got into a binge of watching like old wrestling joints.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
It's great.
It is so fun. I like the little sneaky eye contact that they be doing with each other. Like they're kind of like mouthing shit. Like like yo, this acting it's terrible now, dog.
Oh my God.
But they should have gave what's his name, Jim Lawler.
Jim Lawler.
He deserved fucking millions of dollars, bro.
Yeah.
Every cent that he got, he deserved that shit.
He's amazing.
He sold. He still
both of them. Like those announcers, I don't know how they do it. Like that.
They sold.
Knowing all that shit is staged, like, and they just still improvising, even though they don't know. It's fucking wild.
They deserve every dollar.
I think I credit them to making it so, like, you know, people think that shit is actually real. Even when I was a kid, I credit them. Like, I give them like 90% of the credit for that.
Yeah, not the
because the way they talk about it, like, you feel that shit. What are you talking about? The NBA?
The NBA.
Yeah, and so even like, so then there's the 8 seeds, right, for each team. But like, even now there's gonna be like playing tournaments. So a lot of the teams that were out of it are back in it, I think. Even with
I heard about a second bubble too in Chicago for the teams that's not in it. They're going out there to go play like a little mini tournament type shit. Did you hear about that?
Like a consolation tournament?
It's like it's like you guys are bored at the house because you can't go down to Orlando. Well, we got this spot for you in Chicago.
Word.
Just go out there and fucking.
I mean, if they're paying me, I'll do it. But like, I'm not just gonna go play, remind myself that I lost the season and just go play with a bunch of other losers. Like,
you would have to. You didn't finish the season,
right?
So
there's only 8 games left, right? There were 8 games left or some shit like that.
When the thing happened,
yeah.
Hell no, that was it.
I think the 8 remaining games each returning team will play before the playoffs.
That was it. They only had 8 games to go for the season.
I don't think so, because.
So, it might have.
It was mid-March. Yeah,
they might have had only 8 games.
Yeah, yo. But and then so now the MLB season got a date too. July 23rd and 24th is opening day. They already reported the training camps. And this, I'm excited, I'm excited for baseball this year.
Why?
Because they fucking cut the season in half. 60? That season is 60 games.
Yeah.
Bro, 160 games is too fucking much.
60 games, no All-Star game. Someone was complaining. I think Mike Trout was complaining on how, like, about 60 games. He didn't like that it was just 60, something like that.
Like he wanted more?
Yeah.
It's funny because his team, and with a bunch of other teams, because it's only 60 games now, their playoff chances shot up. Everybody's playoff chances
tell you
shot
who's real happy right now is we done stop talking about the Astros because Astros shit. You don't even hear about that shit. They are fucking happy. Them boys are so happy.
The Astros orchestrated 2020.
Oh, they had to.
The Astros orchestrated 2020, bro.
Honestly, this was the only way that we weren't going to talk about that shit no more. It was a pandemic of people dying and shit. And we don't talk about the Astros no more.
Nope.
Them cheating bastards.
Astros, what they do?
Yeah, exactly.
What they do. But yeah, like I feel like the thing with baseball is like competitive baseball is fun to watch. Like playoff baseball is fun to watch.
Yeah.
But there's so many games in the season.
I feel like that with hockey. Playoff hockey is pretty fun to watch.
Playoff hockey is fun to watch too. But there's so many games that don't matter. And like they call it like the fucking dog days of baseball in summer, like July and August, where just like it's just not quality baseball. And unless like you're a fan of the game and like know the game on that like detailed level, then you're gonna watch it and be like, this shit is boring as fuck. You're not gonna appreciate it like somebody who plays baseball and watches baseball like that. Which is why this is gonna be dope, because now all these games matter, which means all these games are gonna be competitive as fuck, and I'm excited for that.
There's a lot of cases of coronavirus in the MLB right now, though.
Is there really?
Hell yeah, especially down. Again, we're down. These NBA is down in fucking Orlando, Florida.
Right.
Where Florida's getting the fucking fucking beating records every fucking day down there for fucking counts.
Ignorant shit.
Come on, dog. And the training camps was out in MLB. I mean, out in Florida. Every team was catching fucking corona here and there. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
We already went without sports this long. I mean, I know it sucks. I want sports back, but at this rate, right. How many people is it? So there's already a couple that got tested in the NBA, came back positive and shit. Who is it gonna take for them to shut it back down?
To get sick?
Yeah, Bron, Giannis, one of them cats.
I mean, KD got it.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing. You're right.
He wasn't even playing.
Yeah, I don't know. Why would they do it in Florida, yo? That was part of like Kyrie's whole thing about trying to shut that shit down. He said he thought the fact that they built that bubble and did it in Florida was like funny, which like at first like I would have to look into that more too. But like the way I understood it is just like, yo, Florida is known for just being mad ignorant and mad racist outside of like Miami, and like we're doing this down here where one, COVID is bad as shit. Terrible. And two, we're just like, so we're bringing a bunch of money into this, right? They would be like, they're bringing money into that economy right now by playing down there and building that bubble, all that stuff. So it's just like, that shit's funny. But I don't know. I have to look into that more too. That was just like kind of my first thoughts on why Kyrie and why I kind of sided with Kyrie on that whole thing, even though he has a fucking track record for being an idiot. But, yeah.
He said that the earth was flat.
Yeah, he said that the earth was flat, yo.
Let's
not forget that.
Yeah, anybody that says that to me, like,
that's why, honestly, I feel like if any other player in the NBA tried to start that lockout, maybe would have got some steam.
Yeah.
But Kyrie, it was Kyrie. It was Kyrie.
Putting him at the forefront is definitely not.
Yeah. Not going to help the cause.
No, not at all. But I'm excited to have NBA back, though, honestly. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely be tuning in. Fight Island is coming up, Jeremy.
Fight Island, that's right.
Saturday.
Who's fighting?
Well, the main event was Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns, but Gilbert Burns is tested positive, so they're trying to find a replacement
for COVID or PEDs?
COVID.
Okay.
COVID, so he can't go out there. It's in Abu Dhabi, but it's crazy because they have to go to Vegas, quarantine 2 days. I mean, get tested, quarantine 2 days, then take a flight to Abu Dhabi, quarantine for 2 days, and get tested. So like, these fighters got a fucking major weight cut, especially the week of. It's the week that you have to cut this weight down to whatever fucking pounds you're fighting at.
Yep.
And being quarantined for 4 fucking days straight, bro, there's gonna be a lot of people missing weight. I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you. There's no way. There's no way. The way they have it all set up is like, I don't know. I think it's gonna backfire on dudes real fucking fast.
Yeah.
They should have just kept it in Vegas. They already have fights in Vegas, no crowds. But I don't know.
With the number girls too, with the masks on, they look mad funny with that on.
I just read an article that the number girls is getting more than fucking some fighters. Fighters. You go to a fight, your minimum contract is, I think, is 8-8 or 10-10. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
$8,000 to win. I mean, $8,000 a show, $8,000 to win.
Okay.
So you might leave with, this is the minimum though. It's like a rookie joint, like you just hopping in the UFC. You might get an 8-8 or 10-10. So it's like 10 racks to show up, make the weight, another 10 if you win. So it's 20. You know what I mean? You have 4 fights a year if you're lucky, maybe 3, and you have to win. You'll get what? What's that? 60 grand. The ring girl guards I heard was getting fucking $75,000 a year.
God damn. That's not bad. I'll be a ring girl.
What?
The fuck? I'll walk around in some heels and a bikini.
$75,000 a year.
3. But $75,000 a year for 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes, right? Well, you're gonna be
You're not even in there for 5 minutes. You go in before the round. You walk around for 2 seconds around and then you sit right back down.
$75,000.
Yes,
you think that's like perks included though?
What do you mean?
Like the perks of being a ring girl. So it's like the money they make on top of the people who give them money, people want to buy them drinks, people who pay for their shit.
Not only that, the sponsorships you're going to give. Oh, my God. They make way more than fighters.
Yeah, wow.
Way more.
Wow.
It sucks.
Speaking of fighters, I got into, we were talking about Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
When we were talking about UFC.
This was like
a month
weeks
ago,
yeah. And I told you he was next up.
He told me he was next up.
Yeah,
and then he came up on my YouTube, just like his old like king of the when he was kickboxing and shit. Still, bro, that dude is incredible. I think he might be like my new favorite athlete right now.
He should be. He speaks
on many levels.
He speaks well. He's super nerdy. He loves fucking anime. Like
he's really smart too.
He's smart as shit.
Smart as fuck. And just watching him fight though is the reason why Anderson Silva used to be my favorite. Is because like they have a way of fighting. It's just like. It just comes so naturally to them.
Yes.
They make shit look so easy.
Yes.
And it's like,
but
they're like you could see the improvisation in the way they fight. It's like they're dancing too. Like I love that style of fighting.
He's had over like 120 kickboxing fights before he started MMA, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And they were always talking about this dude, right? He needs to go to MMA, but he's smart, bro. He's so smart. He didn't even rush to go into UFC. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take my sweet time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna go in there and get embarrassed. Like,
right.
I mean, I'm not for that. Took his time. Lower leagues, MMA, whooping ass, and as soon as he got to the UFC, it was a wrap, bro. He was running through cats, running through it. I mean, he became a champion in thinking in less than a year and a half. Like, I mean, still undefeated.
Is he still undefeated?
Undefeated.
Okay, I thought I don't know. I might have misheard it. I thought he talked about one loss that he took that kind of humbled him.
He had knocked out in kickboxing.
Oh, okay.
Real bad.
Word.
The dude slept him. And now it's funny because that dude's doing MMA now. He might get signed to UFC.
Oh, word.
You know what I mean? Because he's undefeated too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be something to look out for. But right now, yeah, he's the guy. He's literally the guy.
Yeah, he's dope, bro. I found a lot of new inspiration just watching his Joe Rogan interview. And then,
he had 2 though. Fights. So I wonder if that was the newest one. Or...
I think it might have been the most recent one.
Yeah.
He even had like a Naruto shirt on it, and he was talking about it with Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan is like, "What is this? Like, what's this show?" Naruto.
Yeah.
Which is a pet peeve of mine because it's Naruto, not Naruto. Anyways,
I've never got into them joints, man.
I love that shit. We could have a whole episode on that.
I heard like
listen to me talk.
My nephew told me like it's very long.
That's what it is.
It's so long, Mike, that you might not.
Yeah, I think at this point, like for you to get into an anime, you'd have to get into not one of those long running ones because there's other ones that are cool with like that same concept. Or same premise, but they're just shorter.
My anime it goes from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. That's it.
I've been watching Dragon Ball again recently.
The original Dragon Ball, I think it's better than Z.
Way better than Z.
I think it's way better than Z.
On so many levels.
When Goku was a kid,
it's
mad. Like that whole storyline is way better. Way better. Finding the Dragon Balls and fucking.
And I got new appreciation for that show because like I started watching anime obviously with Dragon Ball Z, and then like. I grew out of it in middle school, and then I would make fun of Jesse for watching that shit still when we was like in high school. And then he put me back onto it, so I started watching it again. But I watched Naruto and then all these other shits, and then I realized, Dragon Ball Z is whack. The writing is so whack. The characters are trash. Nobody does anything. and everything is always like Goku gotta come save the day.
Yeah.
But it's not even like the reason why I like so many other animes is that like when the fighting shit happens or whenever it's fighting stuff, it's a lot of mental shit and a lot of analytical shit. Like they're always talking about, like they're always talking in their head, and you hear what's going on in their head and how they approach fights. So it's just like even like weak niggas will get wins. But Dragon Ball Z was never like that. Like, it's literally just all about raw power.
Yeah,
and it's like, if Goku loses, he's just going to unlock another fucking level. That shit's so whack to me. Yeah. That being said, I started watching Dragon Ball again, and that show is amazing.
Yeah, it stands the test of time.
Stands the test of time. It does indeed. But when we talking about, Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, big shout out.
He talked about his fight, his weigh-ins with Anderson Silva. And it's funny because I daydream about shit like that all the time. And he said, I have the quote here that he said. So... there's this character in Naruto called Rock Lee, and you know there's 3 different types of way of fighting, right? There's like Taijutsu, which is just hand to hand. There's Ninjutsu, which is like special powers, and then there's like Genjutsu, which is like mental shit. So you put people in like trances or like whatever it is. And this guy Rock Lee, he has like no talent for the other 2 types, so he's just like the epitome of like hard work. Like he fucking grinds it out, and he can only do hand to hand.
Yeah,
but he's like nice with it. And he said, he has like this stance that he does, and he does it at the weigh-ins. And there's like, the reason why that character is so popular on that show, because there's like this fight he had with this villain called Gaara. That's like one of the most famous anime fights. And he talks about that fight and how in the weigh-ins he did the Rock Lee shit like he always does. And Anderson Silva stood there like the villain that he fought in that fight. But he's like, yo. But Anderson Silva, obviously, he's older.
Don't know. He don't know.
He don't know shit about that shit. But like he was standing, and he had no idea. And what he said was, he was like, "Yo," he's like, "I live for that shit." Like that was such a crazy moment. He's like, it's like when life imitates art without even trying. That's what he called it. And I was like, "Yo, that's a bar." That's a bar, because I daydream about shit like that, like nerdy shit like that all the time. I thought it was really cool.
He's amazing.
If
I
love
like
that
shit
dude.
like that. He has a couple moments like that in his UFC career. Like he fought Kevin Gastelum, and tough fight. And it probably like Kevin Gastelum, you wouldn't think that he was gonna give him such a fucking hard time, but he gave him a hard fucking time. Round 5 is coming out, and you could see him mouth up, like he's bloodied up. Israel's bloodied up. Calvin's bloodied up. It's probably 2-2 going into the 5th. Like, time to nut up and shut up. And you can see him mouth like, I'm willing to die right now. Like, I mean,
he talked about it in that Joe Rogan
interview. He said that. And how about another one? There's another anime. I'll probably get the name wrong because I don't watch the shit, but I think it's called like Death Wish.
Death Note.
Yeah, that's and he literally like pulled out, like he did the little dance that he does, pulled out the pencil,
the book,
and wrote his name down,
fire.
Put it back in his pocket, and then continued to knock him out in the second round.
That's fire. Because the premise of that show, just real quick, is like about this kid, genius high school kid who's like a fucking psychopath, and he finds it's called the Death Note. It's a book where you write somebody's name in it, and they'll die within like 45 seconds. You could write like details like in terms of how they die, but if you don't write anything, they just have a heart attack or whatever. So that's cold for him to like bring that out. He wrote his name in his death note.
Literally when he came to the ring.
Yep.
That means
that shit is hard.
Sat in his corner, took out the book, wrote his name, boom, and he referenced it. I think it was on Joe Rogan. He said it. He's like, you know what I mean, death, whatever the fuck it was. I wrote his name down, and he was gonna die. That was it. Done. And knocked him out.
Fire.
I think I was for the belt.
If you ever want to in the mood to pick up an anime, I think Death Note's a good one to start because it's only like 40 episodes total, and it's just like a big mind fuck.
It can't be like, I don't know.
It's not like a fighting. It's like because it's a detective. So like it's like that kid. So he basically becomes like this massive serial killer because he has this book, and he has whatever his ideals why he kills people, and then the story follows like the detective who's trying to catch him, and it's a big. They're both geniuses, and it's just like a bunch of back and forth, which is really cool. And he's a
crumper too. I don't know if you
is he a crumper for real?
So on his last fight, he came out and he had a performance to the ring. He like with him in his, because they was in Australia.
Word.
I mean, but he's from New Zealand, but Australia, it's all right there. So he brought out his boys with him. To do a crump dance on the way to the ring.
Yep.
I mean, then he went in there and proceeded to knock homie out. Like,
that's fire.
Like, yo, you know how much pressure that is for you to do a dance before a fight? Bro, if he would have got hurt, if he would have got knocked out, that's embarrassing. But no one never lived that down.
But that goes to show that shit is genuine. Because he even talked about it. I don't know who was fighting. Did he fight Robbie Lawler?
No.
Who did he fight? He fucked. I think he might kind of a vet. He talked about it in the Joe Rogan interview that like that guy has never been the type to talk shit or like try to get in somebody's head on that level. And in the press conference, he started like acting out of character, quote unquote, and like doing shit like that. And I started talking. He's like, and I noticed that. And even my trainer noticed that. He's like, he's acting out of character. He's nervous.
You're talking about Robert Whittaker. And that was for the belt. I mean, Adesanya had the interim belt, but he had Whittaker held the real belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
So they were gonna unify it. And like he said, he was started popping shit like I don't know why this guy thinks he's. You know what I mean, I don't know why he thinks he's so good. I'm gonna humble him. Blah, blah. Even Adesanya said like you could see it when Robert got in the ring. He's fucking pumping his chest so much that you can see the redness on his chest. Like so he's just like why like we already here. Why are you pumping yourself up like this now? Like I mean like he feels like he needs to get himself that. Well I'm already here. Like I've been here. Like
that's why I appreciate shit talkers that can back it up because shit like people like Michael Jordan or people like Israel Adesanya or even like people like Anderson Silva, like that comes from like such a genuine place. Like like, and they fight, and you could tell, like, the reason why they fight, like, you could tell they have fun in the ring, and they have fun in the octagon and shit like that. Because someone talked about it with John Jones, too. John Jones is like that, because, like, there's like a barrier almost that you have in your head when you're trying to, like, I guess, win or learn some shit. When it gets but, like, it's like when you get to a point where it's just, like, you can have fun, then, like, it's like you're letting your hands go, basically. You know what I'm saying? I can't find the words exactly, but it's just like right now. But I appreciate that because you know that it's like he's not shit talking for the attention. He's not doing it for the numbers. No,
he's saying
like that's because he knows he's the shit.
Yeah,
that's his personality. That's where he came from, and it shows. Nigga, he takes it out in the death note. Boom, killed the dude.
I think you would appreciate this other fighter called Max Holloway, and his thing is just, it is what it is. Win, lose, or draw, like, I'm here. Like, this is what I love to do. You know what I mean? I'm going in there. And that's it. It is what it is. I lost. It is what it is. I get to go home tomorrow.
People underestimate that mentality.
Man, it is what it is, because I don't give a fuck. We're going. That's it.
Yeah,
that's why I like to live my life. Like, it is what it is.
That's what I'm learning right now.
Just keep it rolling. Keep it moving.
I'm learning to live like that every day because it is a practice. It's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard. And we as people naturally we always like seek validation and shit.
Yes.
So it's hard, taking L's in front of people.
So yeah, I'm glad you got into Israel when he fights. He's not. I would say September he fights.
Word.
So once that comes up, you could definitely open invite to the crib. We can watch it together. I don't watch since he got to the UFC, I watched every of his fights. And the first fight that he had, I said, yo, this is my new favorite fighter right here. Undeniably, dog. You could just watch him fight and just know.
See the
you
drip,
know,
like,
there's levels. There's levels. That boy is on another level, dog.
Yeah, yup. Si, senor.
What else is next? I see you got J. Cole here. What do we want to talk about J. Cole? We already talked about his Snow on the Bluff track?
Kind of, not really. We touched on it and we kept it moving. But, and it's kind of a follow-up to something else I wanted to talk about today.
Is it cancel culture?
It has to do with cancel culture.
Because if motherfuckers is really trying to cancel J. Cole, bro, like, and keeping these other dudes, like, it's fucking retarded.
Right.
It's fucking retarded.
Do you want to get into it now? You want to save this for another?
Yeah, we could save it. We can
save it. I don't even, we're both hungover right now, too. It's Sunday. I want to put some real thought in this because I did this shit, I'll give you a little taste before we sign off on y'all. Because I think we're about an hour, a little over an hour in.
Should be.
Yeah. So there's this artist and he's really prevalent out in like the Dominican community out in New York, especially like that Dykeman Bronx area. Tony Peralta, he just got Me Too'd right now. This young woman came out and accused him of, she didn't exactly say what went down between them two, but she said, she got raped by him. I don't, obviously that's a big word that's been thrown around, so I don't know exactly in terms of what happened. But yeah, she was raped by him, and she was like in his circle. She trusted him. She was like his niece's teacher. All this shit. She talked about it. I'll show you the post real quick if you want to read her post after this, just so you can have a little context behind it. And so yeah, and then he came out and replied and was just like, yeah, I hear you, but hear me too. I don't know. It was kind of, it was a weird response. And I was talking about this with my boy, Manny, about canceling it. I'm like, because I have one of his prints up on my his art pieces up on my wall. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take it down, like, you know, maybe not at this very moment. I'm gonna be eager to like spend money at his shop, but you know, it's just like, especially with like our people, Latinos, black people, whatever. Like, we gotta be patient with shit like this, because I know so many people. And the thing is too with him is that being said, I have friends who have been people that are around his circle, and they've heard that he has like a track record for like really aggressive behavior towards women, which is also why like a lot of people weren't surprised when the shit got public.
Word.
But before we sign off, that got me thinking about Tekashi 6ix9ine and why we cancel him and why we don't cancel other people and where we draw the line.
He's not canceled.
He's not canceled, but we canceled him. Remember, me and you canceled
me and you?
him.
Okay, yeah, but when we
the
talk
streets
about,
canceled him.
I don't even know about all that, bro. I don't even know if the streets canceled him. I can't even say that. You seen his boy Academics get
with Freddie Gibbs?
Well, because of his Chrissy Teigen comments, Twitch banned him, and Complex dropped him.
What do you say about Teigen?
Oh,
she's a sweetheart. You can't say shit about.
Well, I
Chrissy
guess
Teigen.
she had said something about him or something. So she said he went on a rant, suck my dick, fuck that bitch.
I never liked Academics though.
I don't even understand how he has a platform.
Right.
I really don't. Who is this kid?
And he be talking with his chest to some of these artists and these people.
Gosh.
Like, but behind the screen, we're just like, bro, we saw how you handled that situation with Joe Budden and the
Migos. That's it.
We saw it. We saw it on your face. All right?
Yes.
And you be acting hard, and you be with Tekashi.
Oh, gosh.
I've never liked Academics. Not even because of that. It was.
I never.
It might have been some other. I don't know. There was just like I never liked. There was just something very disingenuous about him. Always, I thought. You know what I'm saying?
So
and then he got into it with Freddie Gibbs too.
Yeah, this is the same. This is the whole same day. So Complex dropped him. Twitch banned them, so he came out apologizing. Shit. Did you see Chris D'Elia get canceled?
Oh yeah, I heard.
You seen that one too?
Is that one's still developing though, right? He hasn't responded at all.
I think he did try to respond with like receipts of these chicks, but it's like
I don't know. So what it was with that
I seen a lot of them DM threads. Boy, they don't look good.
Yeah, I didn't.
They don't look good.
I didn't see any.
Even the wordage of it, because the chicks would be like, "Yo, I'm 16," and he says, "I can't wait to make out with you." Who? You never say that to a woman.
Yikes.
Make out?
Yikes. Fucking yikes. Yeah, that's weird.
One said I'm a virgin. He said, "Oh, it might hurt."
I think, and he's also. Oh my God, I wasn't even. Yeah, I haven't read any of the texts. I was watching like Andrew Schultz's like kind of take on it,
his little take on it,
and or just what he broke down, and obviously like
he was kind of trying to defend them just a little bit though.
Yo, Andrew Schultz has a record of like playing the devil's advocate a little too much sometimes.
Like he's trying to defend them. Like he's like, these chicks is like 17, and if you know, you might catch him down the line a little later. But dog, you can't be fucking.
I think it's creepy as fuck for you to that, because that's like predatory ass behavior. That being said, from my understanding, and now from what you're saying, I'm gonna have to think about it differently. I have to look into it more.
Look into it.
But they were like, what my understanding was that like he would talk to these girls and was being mad aggressive. Obviously, they were young, and he knew they were young, and I don't think he ever shied away from the fact that he liked young girls. But like they get that once he found out they were under 18, like he deaded it.
No, it's more like he was just like keeping them on the hook until
he's redshirting them.
Yeah, pretty much. He's putting them on the bench. Because as soon as you turn 18, I'm in there.
Yo, Drake has a track record for that shit too.
Does he now?
Yeah.
That's why
creepy.
When he's like texting Billie English or whatever, she's like,
yeah.
Oh no, not even her. No, it was her and the other chick.
Them, yep.
The fucking.
Oh yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. Stranger Things
chick.
Yep.
And niggas is like, yo,
weird.
why are you texting this little ass girl?
Georgia Smith too. When they were fucking around, she was only 19 when they were working and doing music together.
19.
But like he was like 30.
That's not even like
it's legal, but it's weird.
I don't know. I got boys that got young chicks too. They
love it. And like that's the thing. And
they of age though.
And a lot of them,
and they did exactly. And they weren't trying to fuck with them when they was 16 and just waiting for the fucking like.
Right.
They weren't throwing out the hook when they was 16.
No, because I do.
Because as soon as a chick says, "Yo, I'm like yo, if you're gonna go flirt with a chick." These chicks look old as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This the facts, bro. Some of
these chicks are grown as fuck in terms of like just the mentality. Cause
sure. Like, but as soon as they say, "Yo, I'm 16, I'm 17," that conversation should be
over.
No reply back.
Oh right.
No reply back. The conversation's
over.
Block. Done.
Block.
Done. No flirty shit after that. Nothing.
That being said, though, like I think it's weird. Even if you're of age, even if you're 18 or 19, for anybody like above the age of like 27, 28, 29 to like be actively going after these girls. Yeah. That being said, some of these girls, like I personally wouldn't like, wouldn't actively go after a young woman like that. But like I wouldn't not like hook up with her if shit happened, you know?
If a little 20-year-old is throwing it at you right now.
Right, yeah. If she was like throwing it at me, we were drunk as fuck. Like, it'll happen. Shit happens. That's life. That's how you learn.
I like so they
But like for you to like be actively like
that's gross.
That's weird.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Before we get off too, I want to say that they try to cancel my favorite comedian of all time too. And that's not happening because he's a real dude. That's why it would never happen though.
Joey Diaz?
You can't cancel a real dude like that.
Yeah, you can't.
So the chick comes out and says, yo, he had me suck his dick for stage time at the Comedy Store back in blah, blah, blah. But guess what, bro?
He probably talked about it.
He already talked about it on this podcast. He said, yo, I used to have chicks suck me off and I used to promise him stage time. And I was never.
Yeah, Joey Diaz has emptied out his whole life on so many different podcasts. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It don't matter.
He's accepted that. He's grown as a person because of all that shit. Yep, that's what people got to understand.
That's it.
Is that nobody's perfect. And no matter how foul the shit you did, you deserve a shot of redemption. And Joey Diaz, especially seeing all those old interviews, him on Joe Rogan before, and then how he is now, bro, you could tell the growth he's been through.
This dude had, like, he got charged with kidnapping the dude.
Yeah.
Put him in the trunk of his car.
He kidnapped his plug, right? Or some shit like that.
Bro, they had him on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
They talked together on the podcast.
Yeah.
The dude, they fuck him through in the trunk. You know what I mean? He got a daughter that he abandoned. What were we talking about? And he talks about it. Like, that's the worst decision he's ever had. Like, there's a little 19-year-old girl out there that I'm the father and she don't want nothing to do with me, and it hurts. He got a little daughter that's like 5 now or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't cancel real dudes like that.
No, you cannot.
It's impossible. They already threw it out. They already threw their life out there, bro.
You know you cannot. Yeah, I think my biggest and maybe we'll dive into that, specifically the Tekashi shit. Because I was talking about this with Lewis, which is why I talked about having Lewis on this episode. Just because he had a good take on it too. We didn't dive too deep into it, and it would have been a nice change of pace to have our first guest. But we'll table that discussion for another day. But I feel like just with cancel culture in general, just like I think that women do have a point, even with the overcorrection of shit. I think this needs to happen, but I think there does need to be something in place before somebody loses their entire way of making a living from just allegations. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. I think the Me Too.
That's the problem. Now,
that's for me. That's what the problem is. It's just like
as soon as it's allegations, it's set in stone.
And then you lose your money, and then because of that, other men are gonna be scared to come up and have these conversations with women about when they have been aggressive with women towards, with that kind of behavior in the past, because they're afraid they're going to get their money taken away. And they're like, you know what I'm saying? So we need to find a balance between, making sure like us as men are held accountable in these situations. But like we're all growing too. We're all learning. Like don't take my check right now because,
I mean, some people deserve to have it.
Some people definitely do, but it's just like the whole thing is that like you're guilty until proven innocent with this whole thing.
I think that's, bro. As a minority, that's what it is in this country.
That's true.
Though. Period.
Is facts.
You know what I mean? You're guilty until you're proven innocent.
That's true.
And most likely they're not sitting there trying to prove you innocent anyway. So you guilty.
Yeah.
You're going down.
But we can dive deeper into Tekashi some
other
day. We shouted out Henry. I shout out Henry again. It's his birthday today. He's living it up.
Shout out Josh for coming through.
Shout out to Josh. It's my sister's boyfriend. He's home. He's the home. He's cool. We showed him a good time.
Shout out Julian Jeff and
Julian. Yes, shout out Julian Jeff.
They had their baby.
They had their beautiful baby boy. Did we say that? Rocco.
No,
today.
No. I mean like. We missed 2 weeks, so not even possible. Right?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, so they had a baby. The baby's home.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
Shout out to them.
God bless, man. I'm so happy, man. I haven't seen them yet, but because the baby's still growing and shit. We want to give them their
still
space.
COVID time a little.
Yeah. So it's like I want to be a little extra cautious, but I can't wait to see him and them, and yeah.
Yo.
And that's it, cocksuckers.
And that's it, guys. Until next week, you dirtbags.
Holla.